Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Get the fullback involved here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Play action, Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Finds his fullback. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
70 Lions, 70, 79 Brock.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long here for Sanders. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Team is there as he feels it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 222, 222.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 20-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A pistol snap. Fields. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodge the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Throwing from near his own goal line. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's low and bounces short of his man. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And in for the first time. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Working quickly here.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. Taking at 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Buying some time right. And he's taken down. So that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. So that brings us to the end of one. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th.
19 Lions, 60 Mavericks, 79 Broncos.
They're going for this. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Washington.
7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Go.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Rangers. 18 Rebels. 18 Reds. 60 Bobcats. 6 Warriors. 70.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A run. It's Krosky-Merritt. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
57-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Man in motion here. Sanders now on 3rd down. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Gain of a yard brings up second down at the 21-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons looking for a bigger lead before the break. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Fields throwing once more. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
On third down, here's Swift. And he stopped, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a first and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and goal, Swift. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now it'll be third and goal.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal. Fields out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Trap 50, trap 60. Buffalo 18.
On first down, here's Sanders. He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Cowboy at 19 right.
Second and 10 now. He's loaded another one up. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, if you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Buying some time left. He tucks it and takes off. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Strong with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback, that faint flicker of light they had when they exited the locker room at halftime, that return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now. That lead's going to grow and certainly not shrink.
Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Stuck at the line, and now it'll be second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Fields to throw it. Finds him over the middle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, third down coming. Quickly gets this one into the hands of Ridley. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Another throw for Fields. Catch is made in close. He's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Play action, Fields. He rolls to his right, and the ground game works for the touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders, nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Jump off, caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First place down behind the line. Working quickly here.
15-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to attain through that hit. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
The issues this offense has been having, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Sanders going to throw on four. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Commanders.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throwing again here, Sanders. He puts a air under it, deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Finds his fullback. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll go. It's Sanders. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
One in behind center with Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Swift. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Play action now. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here we go. Hey, Angel. Hey, Ken, tonight.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
The field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Kronsky Merritt on the carry. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Running it after the penalty. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Here we go. 3:19, let's not.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Flush down now to his left. Now he's throwing deep down. That's brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare. That's a big time.
They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. They're going to pass it here. The throw is caught. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Fields out of the gun. This throw is caught. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Fields throwing here. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. He didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Falcons keep running away with this. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming